Hi everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody's doing all right. Today's Saturday, May 6th. Currently it's 60 degrees, a little warmer. High today 77. 10% chance of rain and winds at 2 miles per hour. Boy, I'm glad that wind's gone. That was getting ridiculous. It's nice out this morning. Yep, and what was I going to say? I was going to say something about I'll have an out and about with Mike and Joy today. We went to, we didn't go, we were running errands. Oh yeah, we went to get our new license plate for the car. They have a new one out. We had, instead of just sending us a sticker in the mail, we had to go get it because it's a new license plate. Did that, and we went to the bank after that. So that's what we did. Okay, and Logan had a great birthday. He said to thank everybody for the well wishes. And today, you know, I fixed that pollo frito for him. It was fantastic, of course. It was. I knew it'd be every bit as good as the first time. And today he wants to go to. Let me see who that. I think that was somebody I asked something. He wants to go to Cheddar's. He got a gift card for Cheddar's for his birthday from our friends Jackie and Jamie, and he's real excited about that. He could have picked from some of them on I never heard of. You know, it had like several that you can go to, and one of them was Olive Garden, and one was Cheddar's. I'm trying to think of what the other one. I think there was one more. I can't remember, but he decided on Cheddar's, so we're going to be getting that today. Okay. Yeah, I got some. We went, and also we went to Mom's yesterday. Yeah, because we got Logan's dessert. She made a ice cream pie for him, and it's fantastic. And we went to Kroger because they had waters on sale for $2.99. They're usually $3.49. Aldi right now, there's a $3.29. I was going to just get them there, but since they had them for $2.99, and you could get up to 5 cases, so I got 5 cases. They also had, it wasn't enough for haul. They also had Folgers coffee for $6.99, and it's regular $10.99 there. So I thought I got one, and then we were like, shoot, we should have just gone ahead and got 2 of them, you know. But if you have to do all the transactions at the same time to get up to 5 times. Like you can't get 1 and come back and get 4. Once you use it, it's the coupon's gone. So I was like, well, okay, but I just opened one of those big ones from Ollie's, the 3-pound canister, and I've got a canister from Aldi, which is $7.99 now. It's more than the Folgers was. And then I've got we just got the classic roast because it had more in it. Gosh, the Colombian one, 100% Colombian, which is what I wanted, it was only 22 ounces. I mean, you could hold the canister like this. It's so small. And I was like, you know what? Their classic is just as good to me. I mean, I guess the Colombian's a little bit better tasting for me, but the regular Folgers just taste great to me as well. So we got the one that had more in it, and then we wished we'd gotten another one. So, all right, you know, I tried that Jumex peach nectar a few days ago, and I've still got 2 cans of it. I know I bought 4, and I don't know what I've done. I'm looking on the cabinet here, but I didn't put them up there. I don't know what happened to them. They might be hiding in the fridge or something. I'll have to keep an eye out. But So I got this one though, and I got them at Grocery Outlet. I've seen these. I'm pretty sure I've seen these at Dollar Tree. I've seen them at Walmart. You know, in like the Mexican section. And I think they got them also at Kroger. I haven't looked for them there. But this one is one that I'm curious about because I've never tried this fruit before. It's Guanabana. I hope I'm saying that right. Nectar. Guanabana. That's what it looks like. Kind of looks like eggplant or something on the inside in a way. But it says, what's that say? Yeah, I've never tried anything like whatever this is. Juicy Guanabanas. It says non-BPA lining, I guess, in the can. Guanabana puree. I was trying to see if it said anything about it. No. It says shake pour open. Okay, it's 140 calories if you drink the whole thing. No fat, no saturated fat, trans fat, or cholesterol. 3% sodium, 13% carbs, no fiber. Sugar is only really thing that's, you know, 36 grams of total sugars, 32 grams added is 64% if you drink the whole thing, and 4% of calcium. So I'm probably just going to drink half of it, and I'll give Logan or Troy the rest. But I am curious about this. And, you know, this isn't, I'm trying this, but this isn't something I would drink all the time. Like I keep saying, I mainly drink either my coffee or my waters. You'll always see me with a bottle of water. So I very rarely drink anything like this or any juices or anything, but I am curious to try it. Wow, I like it. I'm trying to think of what it might taste like. There's something else that tastes like it, but I really can't pin it down. I really do like the taste of it, of Guanabana. Let me know if y'all have ever tried anything with that, or if you've ever tried the actual fruit. I don't think I've ever seen it for sale. I really can't think of what it's a good taste. I'll definitely say it's got a good taste to it, but I can't think of anything right offhand that it would taste like. I like it. I really do. It's just got its own flavor, but it's good. It's a real good flavor. For taste, I'm going to give it a 5. I really do like it. I'm very surprised. I was real curious. And just because of the sugar, other than that, it's not real bad. A few carbs though. I'll give it a 4.5 for nutrition facts, because that's really, I mean, sugar. If you're not having to watch your sugar, which I'm not, you could obviously drink it and just not have any much sugar the rest of the day. It's 64%. But like me, I'll probably just drink half of it. I'm just going to drink half of it. So it's really very good, and I'm really kind of surprised. I didn't know what to expect, you know, with it, but I do like it. What happened? Okay, got some today's tidbits. Astronaut manned space lab transits sun in stunning snapshot. That's about a tongue twister. The astronaut-staffed space laboratory occasionally flies across the face of the sun for a few fleeting milliseconds while revolving 16 times around our planet. That fleeting second was recently captured by photographer Andrew McCarthy in a stunning portrait. A modest shadow of the space station may be seen against the sun's seething plasma. So I don't know if that's the actual picture or not. Then it says you would see a shadow of the space station. Crew Dragon, Endeavour, and astronauts to relocate at ISS. They have a lot of stuff, tidbits about space and space travel and stuff. The SpaceX Crew Dragon Endeavour spacecraft is currently being moved to a different port at the International Space Station by NASA. The relocation flight, which is set to take place on Saturday, will see all 4 of the Crew 6 astronauts embark. The trip, which should only take 43 minutes, will be live streamed by NASA. That'll be interesting if you can watch that. 250 evacuated as volunteer volcano of fire erupts in Guatemala. Having a little trouble with my floaters today. They're going wild. And it goes right in front of words, you know, and I don't know, I just blurt out, I guess, whatever my brain thinks it might be. Okay, about 250 residents were evacuated Thursday from the slopes of Guatemala's volcano of fire as red-hot rock and ash flowed down the slopes toward an area devastated by a deadly 2018 eruption. Firefighters said residents of the hamlet of Panamachi were taken to shelters. The biggest danger from the volcano is lahars that can bury entire towns. And the royal coronation to take place amidst intermittent showers. And he looks pretty happy for once. I don't know if I've ever seen him smile before. Have you? I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. The crowning of Charles III and his wife Camilla is an occasion that hasn't happened in 70 years. And it wouldn't have been great, though, if Diana would have been, you know, still with him. Alive and everything. That would have been amazing for her to be queen. She was a good woman. I heard a lot of great things about her. But an occasion that hasn't happened in 70 years, and the world is preparing for it. The official coronation is scheduled for Saturday, May 6th at 11 a.m. BST or 6 a.m. on the U.S. East Coast in Westminster Abbey. With highs in the mid-60s, the UK's meteorological department predicts intermittent showers. Okay, got time for some nice news. And I also want to thank Crystal from Crystal's Pets and Plants. She sent Logan some money on PayPal, and he's really excited about it. Thank you very much. He between everybody, you know, and Mom and everything like that, he's going to be able to get him some nice stuff.
Thank you, everybody. It was really, really sweet of y'all. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, he does. So, I'm off track here. I know it was on here. There it is. Okay. World's first human bladder transplant could revolutionize treatment. Well, that would be amazing. Urologists at the University of Southern California's Keck Medicine are preparing to perform the world's first bladder transplant on a human patient. Part of a newly launched clinical trial, the surgery could be a historic step in improving lives. USC Urology's Executive Director, Dr. Enderberg Gill, who is leading the trial, shared in a statement. The procedure hasn't been previously performed in part due to the pelvic area's complicated vascular structure, but following years of preparation and in-depth research, Gill and his team have developed a plan to use robotic surgery to complete the technically complex operation, wherein the patient's diseased bladder will be removed and replaced with a healthy organ from a deceased donor. Per a news release from Keck, the advanced technology relies on a high-definition, three-dimensional camera to guide a robot to perform surgery using smaller, more precise incisions with more dexterity than is possible using handheld surgical tools. Said Gill, we could be on the verge of a medical advance that has the potential to revolutionize how we treat terminally compromised bladders. That would be, that would really help people. Okay, researchers extract 20,000-year-old DNA from Paleolithic artifact. Truly incredible. For the first time, researchers have extracted and isolated ancient human DNA from a Paleolithic artifact. The team, led by Germany's Max Planck Institute for Evolutionary Anthropology, found both human and deer DNA on a pierced deer tooth discovered in Siberia. They determined that it was used or worn as a decorative pendant by a woman sometime between, how do they know a woman wore it? Just between 19,000 and 25,000 years ago. So how did it still have human DNA on it after all that time? I don't really understand. I could see inside of it. If it's a deer tooth, though, there would be deer DNA. Elena Esso, the lead author of the study detailing the team's findings, developed a novel, non-destructive method for extracting DNA from ancient bones and teeth in order to preserve the integrity of the artifact, per a press release. She told Reuters that while holding the item, she felt transported back in time, imagining the human hands that created and used it thousands of years ago. As I looked at the object, a flood of questions came to mind, Essel continued. Who was the person who made it? Was this tool passed down from generation to the next, from a mother to a daughter or a father to a son? That we can start addressing these questions using genetic tools is so absolutely incredible to me. Let's see if there's a... I was just looking at what they got here. See the rare albino echidna? What's an echidna? Spotted in South Wales, Australia. I don't know what it is. Okay, here's a quote of the day from Selena Gomez. I realize everybody wants what they don't have, but at the end of the day, what you have inside is much more beautiful than what's on the outside. Amen. Okay, everybody, that's it for this morning's coffee break. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Get you some of this. I was really surprised at the taste of it. And I like it. But I don't know anything to compare it to, really. So, you'll have to try it out. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great day. Watch Out and About with Mike and Joy today. Bye, everyone, and God bless.